every one. You're going to see Jonnu Smith catch screens. You're going to see Davon Achin. You're going to see Raheem Mostert, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle. Mike McDaniel does a great job of getting the football into his playmakers' hands, which every play caller should be able to do, but we know that's not the case when you look across football at every level. But I just like the way that Tua also protects the football. 11 touchdowns to 1 interception in the last 5 games. They're 3-2 in that stretch as well, and they easily could be 5-0. The 2 games that they lost, they were definitely in, and it came down to the end in which they didn't close it out.
All right, so you heard Rob Demovsky talk about how the Packers have that ball meeting every week there. Jordan Love tied for second most interceptions in the league. Are you concerned about the decision making? I am concerned. I think what you see is the way Matt LaFleur calls games to try to minimize Jordan Love and his propensity to put the ball in harm's way. And I said it in the first hour. This Packers rushing attack is the most diverse rushing attack in the league. It is like their design and the way they use their different personnel, whether it's Josh Jacobs, wide receivers in the backfield. Man, they come at you in so many different ways. This is going to be a big challenge for the Miami Dolphins contending with that. And I think that is, that's going to help Jordan Love leaning on this running game so he doesn't turn the ball over. Do you get a sense that maybe that's what LaFleur is thinking? Like, he's turning the football over a little bit too much right now. Maybe I lean on the running game more as opposed to Jordan Love. You should be leaning on the running game every game. I mean, that's the thing. Like, you want to lean on your run game. But also, I think Matt LaFleur, he understands. I don't think football. I think it's all about Jordan Love. Like, I thought Rob made a great point about how Jordan Love had missed time on the field and also in practice. I think, as we've seen, this is a kid who's very talented. Last year, what did they finish? Like, he won 9 in a row. Like, I don't have any doubts about Jordan Love. You just want to see him protect the football better and be a little less Farvish, but I don't think it's a concern. So, Harry, who do you trust more when you look at this game right now? Who do you trust more, Tua or Jordan Love?
I'm trusting Tua because what Damian Woody just said, what I've witnessed, especially in the last matchup versus the San Francisco 49ers, is Matt LaFleur as the play caller saying, you know what, let's take a little bit pressure off of Jordan Love and let's rely on this run game. And I feel like that's another reason why you brought Josh Jacobs in, a younger version at the running back position as you moved on from Aaron Jones, but a guy that has also led the league in rushing at one point in his young career. So I think, to allow Jordan Love to come along, and I hate using that phrase, come along, because we've seen what he's capable of in the second half of the season last year. But I think right now, as he's struggling, you rely on that run game and the dynamics of it to be at the forefront and allow Jordan Love to make the plays that he needs to make in between it until he catches on and comes along like he did the second half of 2023.
You see all of us leaning on the Packers. Harry's still going with Tua and those Dolphins. He says I'm leaning on history. He says the streak in cold weather ends tonight for the Dolphins. We will see. We will see. All right, since it's time for Thanksgiving, it is also.
Welcome to John Crowder's show. Thanks for tuning in. I'm back again with another sports show, joining you live from a spot here in the Battery, Atlanta, Georgia. If you ever get time, come check us out. Want to make sure you understand that if you want to see some of the most up-to-date clips, shows, Stephen A. Smith, First Take, Pat McAfee, go ahead and tune in. Every day we're dropping clips and even live shows. So take the time to go ahead, like, subscribe, and even share this content. We're going to be pushing out a lot of content to you free. And also we're going to be giving away live tickets to sporting events, and we'll be live on set at the NCAA Championship, the Final Four, and also we'll be live at the Super Bowl this year. So if you want to win free tickets, make sure you like and subscribe and stay tuned. Put the alert bell on. We're going to keep you up to date with NFL, MLB, soccer, baseball, hockey, all sports, and even giving you free picks on parlays that we hit very often. So go ahead and stay locked in, because if you blink, you'll miss it. Again, I'm John Crowder. Thanks for tuning in. What are some of the most iconic sports for you as far as moments? One of the most iconic sports moments for me was definitely when the Falcons lost the Super Bowl. Even though I'm a Falcons fan, it was heartbreaking, but it was definitely memorable. So that was one of the most memorable, ugliest moments for me as a sports fan. Go ahead and drop in the chat what your most memorable moment in sports was, and we'll be sure to comment and respond to that. One other thing, we definitely want to let you know that we do have sports picks, and we will be putting them in the chat. Our sports picks come with a lot of knowledge, a lot of historical data, and just a lot of professionalism. So if you want to start hitting some of those bets, make sure you follow our picks, and we'd definitely like to help you out on that. All right, this channel is completely free. We don't have any sponsors, so make sure you like, subscribe, and share this to get more content like this and to help us put out more content. Again, I'm John Crowder, and I'm joining you live from the Battery in Atlanta. Stay tuned for more episodes, more shows, and more content.